Welcome back to our channel. I'm Laurencio.
And I'm Alexandra.
Twin Flames in Harmonious Union, students of Jeff and Shaleia, and Ascension coaches affiliated with Twin Flame Universe.
And today we want to talk to you how watching anime helped me manifest my twin flame. Yeah, I was the one that watched anime in our relationship. Now we watch it together. But
Similarity like the video games.
Yeah. And I would like to share you how anime helped me manifest my twin flame, and how you can heal things that can come up, for your twin flame in your twin flame journey using anime. So, for example, the first anime, long time anime that I started to watch was Naruto, and I know it's lame, but that's how it happened. I watched smaller series as well when I was younger, but it really helped me, that series, because I don't know, there's something about anime and that dream, that the shonen hero has always. They have a really big fucking dream in their life, and they will stop at nothing until they achieve that dream, right? So let's talk about that, because that's not something that I have been taught, as a child, to dream big and to never, give up on your dreams and pursue your dreams and everything like that. And when it comes to your twin flame journey, you see a lot of content online where people are just sad and depressed and no, the twin flame journey is so hard. And yeah, it is, but the reward of the twin flame journey is so much more greater than the challenge itself, and you have to think if you have to work for something this hard, well, it's gonna be good, when you get it, right? Yeah. And this is something that, with the help of anime, I kind of understood, and I apply this principle in multiple areas of my life, including my love life. Why couldn't I have the perfect partner? I didn't knew about that twin flames back then, but I understood this concept that follow your dream, and don't stop until you have that fully and completely, right? Mm-hmm. And your twin flame is kind of that dream, and you can work to achieve it, and you can definitely achieve it, right? So I was watching Naruto, lo and behold, right?
But let me ask you this, did you started watching Naruto because you haven't said with me, or how did you get me into this? Or
No, I'm talking on my own.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck you right now. It doesn't matter. How it helped me manifest my twin flame. So you're not in deep. I watched Naruto even before I was with you, okay?
Yes.
When I was a teenager. Can you live with that?
Yes.
Okay. Because we watched Naruto together afterwards, so it was and to be honest, I think I finished Naruto with you. I didn't finish Naruto before because it's just such a big series, but I started watching Naruto on my own, basically. And that was a really big lesson that I learned from anime in general. That the dream that you can have, and that nobody can stop you, basically. Another thing that I learned, that helped me very much on my twin flame journey is never give up. Yeah, never give up on your dream, no matter how hard it hurts, at this point, no matter how big the challenge, no matter how much you get beaten by the enemy in case of anime, right? You never give up. There is no way. You cannot die. There is no death here. Death is not an option, when it comes to anime. Not in your twin flame journey, hopefully. But, there is nothing that can stop you, and giving up is not an option, and you never give up, on your dream. And this was something that, again, really inspired me in anime, because these young protagonists, they would not stop at anything to have what they desired, right? No matter how hard how impossible the challenge seemed, they will always find a way. And I want to like draw like a parallel with the twin flame journey, because I feel like sometimes, especially if you don't have like the appropriate support in your twin flame journey, it might seem that it's just impossible, right? And yeah, it is like that, but you have the appropriate support for you available. You don't need to go on the hardest path available so you can be with your twin flame. And even when you have support, you might still face some challenges that are kind of hard. But this is why it's important that you never give up, right? And the journey becomes easier and easier as you take the appropriate support, you know. Like the teachings of Jeff and Shaleia have helped us so much when it comes to this, because we just learned, like, you just have the support available, whereas before we didn't, right? So yeah, this is another lesson like from anime, and Jeff and Shaleia of course talk about this as well in their classes and in their videos. Don't give up on your twin flame journey ever. You cannot right? You cannot, because even if it doesn't make any sense, you cannot cut yourself off from your twin flame. It's impossible. So might as well just never give up when it comes to this, and continue healing and doing the inner work presented.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really like important to realize this, and that's how she got me a bit into anime. And that's not about this, but I just want to express my gratitude that she really showed me this side of anime, and really like was able to show me the value in it, and that's what she's sharing right now. And thank you.
Yeah, because you know, I bet like you can have this kind of message, you know, taken from like a lot of sources, because there is nothing new in the message of have a big dream and pursue it no matter what, and never give up on your dreams. You know, this is like what motivational speakers are talking about all the time, right? But for me, you know, especially as a child, you know, receiving that information from a medium that I felt comfortable with, which was like anime, you know, really helped like build this piece of, you know, in my character to be like really clear, you know. So therefore when I had this piece in place, you know, I was able to just go for it, right? And never give up. And yeah, don't let yourself be in a way kind of brainwashed by people telling you that your dream is too big or you're never gonna be able to achieve it. Like, this was not something that the
Anime.
Yeah, the anime hero would take at all, even if they would receive these kind of messages, and usually they would make it in such a way that their dream would seem like so impossible for where they start in their journey, but they achieved it always. And this is another thing that what I also loved, like especially at Naruto, watching it, was that I could see how, you know, the characters changed, you know, based on the things that happened around them. And, you know, how they would, you know, experience, you know, they will learn lessons from their mistakes, right? They will rejoice in their winnings. They would, you know, yeah, just experience life, I guess, is what I want to say, along this journey. And we all know, like, if you watch Naruto, you know that it's like 700 episodes until Naruto actually gets to be a Hokage, right? So
you give spoilers.
He gets to be a Hokage. But, you know, but there's a fucking journey, right? And between, like, the Naruto and Naruto Shippuden is like a 2 years period that we don't even know about, I think, right? So there's a lot, you know, that went into Naruto becoming a Hokage, right? So this helped me understand that, you know, for your dreams, you have to work, right? You will not just, you know, your dreams are gonna fall from the sky and pow, you know, here is your twin flame. I just wished for them 5 minutes ago. express delivery by God, you know. No, it doesn't happen like that. There is a journey that has to be taken, right? There are lessons to went through. There's healing that needs to occur. There's battles to be taken, right? Bosses to be beaten, bad people to be put into jail, or you know. Yeah, but it's true, right? So therefore, there are a lot of things to be considered, right? So you might feel a little bit maybe discouraged sometimes when you are like in the middle of the journey and you did so much work, but like still nothing happens, but you still need like 500 episodes for you to become a Hokage, right? Or for you to be with your twin flame, right? So it's important to take into account like this journey, you know, and never feel bad that I just like, this is a thing, like Naruto never felt bad that he didn't become a Hokage, you know, in the 10th episode, in the 100th episode, or the 200th episode, or
I mean,
300.
When we watched it, he was a bit like, God damn it, I'm not yet there. Like, he was having moments like these,
Yeah.
but he was passing them.
Yeah, but he passed through them, like emotionally speaking, right? And he continued to grow, right, in order to become that, right? And he went outside of his way to achieve his dream, right? And I think like this is what I want, like take everything that I said from this and see it as a motivational speech for your twin flame journey, right? And enjoy the journey as it is right now. And even if you fall back or you have a battle and you're like, oh my God, I'm still not with my twin flame, oh my God, well, don't despair and know that your perseverance and your growth is what's going to bring you your dreams to you. No, nothing else. Nobody else can do it for you. And that's another thing I learned from anime. Like, nobody came and made Naruto Hokage. He had to win. In a way, he had to fully claim and work and persevere in order for him to achieve that, right? Mm-hmm. So, do that as well on your twin flame journey. And all of these lessons help me, just work through things in my life and help me manifest my twin flame.
Mm-hmm. Because she never gave up on her journey.
Yeah. So never give up on your twin flame journey. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next one.